I don't even want to admit this, but I accidentally got one of these through TSA without even realizing that I had it on me. And so this was the knife that I accidentally had in my backpack without realizing. Okay, Jason, I have some fun spy knives to show you.
Good. All right. Awesome.
Okay.
I'm a knife addict, as you know. So tell me what you got here.
Okay, so let's see. I brought quite a few. So this one is kind of good, like a little. You ever do a thigh? This is a sly steel dagger, and this is I just
like
call
the
this
sheath on that.
So this is actually I call this a spy knife because you can carry it on. Well, I already have something on my thigh, but you can. It's a thigh carry.
Yep.
So if you're a woman and you want a little discreet dress carry, you can have this dagger there. So that's kind of a spy knife.
Okay.
But also, I always recommend for a good spy knife, you want a good fixed blade. Okay,
Yes.
You want something that you can pierce, penetrate, but also conceal.
I will neither confirm nor deny that I carried a knife on me pretty much every single day. And yes, you got to have a good fixed blade. That's a no-brainer. So.
You said that you like to carry appendix carry for your knives.
Yeah. I want to be able to go in right here and
100%. Yeah.
What I tell everybody is like overseas, like here right now we're in Texas, we're going to Blade Show. Here I can have a knife clip in my pants pocket. People can see the clip, big deal, right?
Yeah.
Overseas, you're not walking around with a clip showing. You got to have it covered.
So I like that too. I like a good, I like a knife carried on my waist, and I like one that's small enough to put under my shirt.
So
right now,
yeah,
I'm not wearing good stuff for concealed carry right now. Obviously, I don't even have a belt loop, but this is a great, what I would call spy knife because it's good for concealing. This is the Tops Knives Poker, and it's like a modified Kiradashi karambit, but see how it's just nice and small? You don't need, I always tell people, you don't need a big giant knife.
Correct.
It's actually good to have these smaller ones that are more covert. You can have quick access, fixed blade, and
easy to conceal.
That one's got a good finger ring too. Yeah. So when you draw it, you can stick your pinky right in that, and you have it attached to your hand more, which is.
Plus, I like any knife called the poker.
Yes, it's literally.
This is a good size. This is like the size that I like, and I'll show you one of my awesome knives later that I like. But yes, you don't want anything huge or big.
Absolutely.
It's not like a bushcraft knife where you're going to open carry and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, you want a nice, comfortable knife that's in the hand. So I always consider that a good spy knife. Okay, these are actually not spy knives at all.
What in the heck is this?
But these are good spy knives if you're in a movie. These would be good spy knives for a movie. These are not. This is actually
a Wolverine, like one of the Marvel or whatever.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I just brought these for fun because I could see these in a spy movie.
Because I've not seen these knives before.
So these are actually a button lock dagger.
Okay.
It's the up knife. It's the up knife pocket side.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. It's something you actually got to get used to.
Right.
So you push the button. You're gonna hold it like this, and then make sure that you're gonna swing it down and hold on to the tip. It's actually it's much harder than it looks.
I was just gonna say I'm pushing down, but it's not sliding.
Yeah,
well,
you push. There you go. Yeah,
I'm
there you go.
not meant to be the Wolverine in a Marvel movie. Cool looking.
So not really real life spy movies, but these are something that you might see like in a spy movie, but that would be totally unpractical because they're just not covered. So you press the button and retract it again.
Press the button
these knives are one of my they're just a really fun knife to play with. Obviously not practical, but just the up knife pocket side. It's just a really fun.
If you want to be a ninja.
If you want to be a ninja spy in a movie, So when I'm thinking of spy knife, I'm thinking of knives that you can't detect.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, and this is called Revenant Corpse, and it is what we call like a non-permissive G10 poker. So if you feel that tip,
these look like a regular Sharpie.
These look like Sharpies, but they're actually piercing tools.
And it's safe to say, as we know how good of a job TSA does, you could get this through TSA in a heartbeat.
So I don't recommend it because it's like a felony charge. Sometimes they could ping you depending on what
I'm not
officer.
saying you should do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could easily get this by TSA, even though don't do it.
Absolutely, you probably could. In fact, I don't even want to admit this, but I accidentally got one of these through TSA without even realizing that I had it on me.
For 5 years.
Should I have that on film? Yeah. No.
For 5 years, I had a small pocket knife in my bag that I forgot about. 5 years I flew with it. And so one day TSA pulls me aside and says, "You have a knife in your bag." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I dig through it and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I forgot this pocket knife." 5 years. So that's how good they are.
Oh god. Yeah, I've had a couple fixed blade. And so this was the knife that I accidentally had in my backpack without realizing. This is just a Cobra black pen knife.
Yep.
And see, it's a little knife hidden inside the pen. And then these are also kind of ones that I think these are actually metal, but
tactical pen pencils.
yes,
on
these are
steroids.
also piercing tools by auxiliary manufacturing. But these ones are just kind of, again, a piercing tool that doesn't look like a knife.
Yeah, the schoolyard shit. That's nasty. I like that.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Here's another spy knife. This is what I call my John Wick pocket clip. So this is a money clip knife, but it's also an OTF blade.
And these are awesome. I love
this
these
one,
things.
oh
These are,
man, this one's by Templar Knife, and it's actually got a screwless. There's no screws on it, and if you want to try that, it's really fun. The action on that is just
smooth and.
Yeah, I did a video on that, and I titled it "If John Wick Had a Money Clip."
Yeah.
So that would be his money clip. It would also
And see,
double
I
as a
have got
knife.
mine. I mean, I don't have my money on mine. I have my CIA money clip, so I'm gonna have to upgrade to a better money clip than my CIA one.
Yeah, this one is wicked fun, and yeah, that's the Templar knife Excalibur. And then we have one by Black Triangle Group. This is a non-metallic knife. Wouldn't get past metal. It would
Right,
get past.
I think in the state of California, these are illegal, and most free states
In
are
a
allowed
lot
to
of
have these.
in a lot of places, yeah, it really depends. Laws, there's so much gray area. California does not like so they would consider this probably what is called an undetectable knife.
Right, yeah.
And even something small like this might be considered an undetectable knife. So this is something that it doesn't look like a knife, but it is a knife. See, there's like a little knife there. Obviously, you're not going to cause any damage, but it looks like a pretty little necklace.
I'd say you could. You
Yeah.
certainly could.
But this is by We Knife, and I would call this a spy knife just because it's kind of
Right. So, I mean,
a
it's basically
sneaky
a
knife.
razor blade.
A
You could
sneaky
easily
knife.
Slice someone's vitals open with that.
Yeah, I know it's well, it could get dangerous, but yeah. And then two other what I would call spy knives, just because you wouldn't really know they're knives. This is a CRKT carabiner knife, and it just looks like a carabiner, but I call it a spy knife because it actually has a
it's dual purpose.
little fold-out blade that you just would never know is there. And then two more. Another sneaky spy knife is this little SOG key knife. This you could get. I don't want to say.
love these key
I don't
knives.
want to say you could get this past TSA, but
that is one
like,
that I have had left in a backpack and got
yeah,
through.
because
So.
it looks like a key. Yeah, I know we're promoting knives. All the knives you can get past TSA. Don't do that because you could get in a lot of trouble. But yeah, the key knives are another sneaky spy knife.
And I have not seen this one, so I thought that was some kind of sharpener.
It looks, well, to me, it looks like a USB cable, but there's
giant
actually a
USB.
little knife hidden in it. This is by Almar, and yeah, this is what I call my USB knife. Look, I almost just stabbed myself. Wouldn't that be great? So yeah, these are all knives that I consider just kind of fun little sneaky knives. And I don't know, I would, if I were to choose one true spy knife, though, I would go, with a non-metal or a good concealed one that you can carry across the belt.
I'm gonna do it again. And
yeah, that's definitely not.
99% not gonna be.
Well, press it. Once you get that press, and then do it. Yep. Oh, you got it. See? Yeah.
I kind of fakely got it.
Yeah, you honestly did way better than most people do on their first.
Very
So
cool. Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah, great.